Hey guys and gals, A here. Welcome to another episode of EDCQ. I have some awesome EDC organizers here that might be thinking outside the box a little. You want to know what they are and how functional they are? Come on back because here we go. All right, guys and gals. So these are by a company that I absolutely love called Galen Leather, Galen. I'll have a link below. Go check them out and read their About Me story. Absolutely incredible company with incredible products. So I first got an item from them. I purchased my first one back in 2017. So over 7 years ago, and I still use it to this day. Has a nice leather patina on it because it's been carried in my pocket. It's been carried in a bag. It is a leather holder for a field notes notebook or write in the rain, whatever, a certain size notebook. And then it has a little slip for a pen. And I love that thing. And so here we have their, they are called the A5 Notebook Folio. And these are meant to carry an A5 notebook, which I don't have. I actually need to order one and test that out. But these are for an A5 notebook size. So if you know that size, this will hold one of those perfectly. It's literally made for it. And then this is in some Crazy Horse leather, which is absolutely incredible and gorgeous. And this has been used. You see, got some lines on it from it being in my bag and stuff rubbing against it. Got some scratches already on it. Like it has been carried around. And this one actually hasn't been carried around as much as this one. So they're the same notebook. This is the notebook folio. And then this is the Expansi. So exact same thing, exact same layout, but this one is significantly wider, hence the Expansi. It can hold a lot more in terms of thickness. We'll go ahead and talk about this real quick, get it out of the way. Price point. This is real leather, handmade, hand put together. The attention to detail is incredible, and you see it from the product itself to the packaging it comes in to the stuff that they send with it. Just absolutely incredible. They really do care about what they do, and they just put their heart and soul into it. The small version, the standard version, is going to come in at $119, and the Expansi is going to come in at $149. Now you can also get these customized. Both of these say EDCQ, and I got that one on the back. Both of these say EDCQ, and that was a surprise. I was not expecting that. Absolutely love it. So incredible. So this is leather gear. This is premium leather gear that you are going to have forever. Put your name on it. Put a date that's important to you on it. Put your company on it. Whatever it is, just if you want it branded, go for it, because you're going to have this forever. And the older and more used it gets, the better it's going to look. You could tell like this one has been used more. This one is my go-to. I use this one. I can throw it in my EDC bag if I'm carrying a larger bag. I will carry this by itself just like that. Set it on the center console or the passenger seat. Like, this goes around with me, and it's a great place for me to know where some key items are, even in the house. So we open this thing up. Got some awesome durable thick zippers here, and these add to the look and aesthetic of the whole setup. We open this up, and you can see right away, this is where I keep my iPad mini. So if I'm at home and I want to know where my iPad mini is, this is probably where it's at if I can't find it quickly. Like, it stays in here unless I'm using it, and then I know where to find it. And when I travel, I can have this with me. And if you like to work off of your iPad mini, look at the dimensions. You may be able to carry a bigger iPad. I'm not sure, I don't have one. But the mini fits wonderfully in here. You could probably even throw in like a keyboard or something if you like to work with this as your main, computer type thing. This might become your mobile office. So my iPad mini goes in here, and then we can take a look at what we have. Here's your little flaps. You can slide your A5 notebook in, put the back, the back panel back here, then have your pages on top and just open it up and use it. Then we have some organization on this side. So we have a slip pocket here since I'm not using an A5, I went ahead and put a Write in the Rain notebook. We have some card slots. So use this as your EDC organizer and throw, you know, your driver's license and your cards in here. And this could be your one-stop shop for all your EDC gear. Down here we have two smaller, or two pen-sized ones, but they are mini. So I have a mini pen and a mini Sharpie. You could put a flashlight in here, you know, whatever you want. And then up here we have a larger loop. I put a pocket knife in there. You could put a multi-tool or whatever you want. But this becomes your EDC organizer. And then you get to have this size for your larger notebook or whatever. Freaking love this. Look at that. It is absolutely incredible. You can be using the fanciest EDC organizer ever. And no one would expect you to have cool gear on the inside. Like this looks like something you would carry for work. And then, ka-chow, open it up. No, this is where my goodies are, my EDC goodies. Freaking love this. It's a great way to travel if I'm going away overnight or for a weekend or a week or whatever. My iPad goes in here. This thing gets loaded up with EDC gear, and I go. And then I have my EDC gear on my pocket. So while I'm while I'm on vacation, you know, I've got a spare pocket knife. So if I want to switch them, take the one out of my pocket, put it in here, grab that one, put it in my pocket. I've got a spare flashlight or pen or multi-tool or whatever. It's awesome. Awesome for travel. Awesome for EDC. So now we have the smaller one, and this one comes with some accessories that I took out. They are still in here. So I carry the smaller one when I don't need my iPad mini with me. I move that gear, the EDC gear, I move it into this one because it has the exact same layout, but I leave my iPad mini home, and then I can carry a much smaller one. Fits much better in my EDC bag just because of space. And so in this one, instead of the iPad mini, and since I don't have an A5 notebook, which I will order one and test out, but I put some printer paper in here and I just fold it in half. It fits great, and it gives me a lot of writing pieces of paper there. And so then, you know, if I'm using it, I would put the same EDC gear here, and then I would put a my notebook right here. So I would run it just like I did that one. But for video purposes, I wanted to show you what it does come with. So there's a loop in the middle on both of these. Right there. And it comes with a leather keychain. So that keychain clips right into there. You can pop your keys on here. So if this is your all-in-one stop-shop EDC organizer, you can even hang your keys, your key fob, you know, a keychained Apple AirTag, a keychain tool, whatever you want, you got it right there. So both of those have the keychain item, and then both of them have this pen organizer. And the pen organizer is designed to slide right in this slot that I had the notebook in. So if you're carrying a notebook on this side, then boom, you got your pen organizer right there and you're ready to go. So even more EDC ability if you're throwing full-size pens in here, you know, now you can have two flashlights or, you know, whatever you want. But this also works great if you're an artist. If you like to draw or sketch, boom, you can have 4 different writing utensils and a fancy notebook on this side. If you're a calligraphy writer, have your calligraphy pens. Like, just such a really cool way to organize your gear and set up for so many people. See, this could be for the artist, for the creative person, but it can also be utilized as an EDC organizer. And I love it. Like, that is what's so incredible about this organizer, is you can make it what you want and you can adjust it. So one day you could have all your writing stuff, you could go to the park, you could sketch, you could draw what you see, and then the next day you could switch it back to your EDC gear. Like, it's just incredible, and they look amazing, and they are going to last forever. I cannot tell you how awesome these are. So go check Galen Leather out if you have not. You are missing out. They have notebook covers, they have pen holders, they have all kinds of stuff. And I highly, highly recommend them. I am so happy with all the gear I have. Not most importantly, because I love all of my gear, but these are really high up there. These are some of my favorite pieces I own. They look good, they organize my stuff, and they keep it cool. I love it. So thank you for hanging out with me. Definitely check these out. Link below. I will be back with new content soon. And remember, EDC, EDC.